I want to offer a word of encouragement to those who are entrusted with the responsibility of leading groups in prayer. Perhaps it's in the staff room at a school, maybe in the classroom, or even at meetings of a parish or other community. What do we do if we are entrusted with the responsibility of perhaps beginning a meeting or a school day with prayer? Very often what people do is find a reflection, a creative, a beautiful reflection. And they might simply begin by making the sign of the cross, because that's a good way to begin a time of prayer, and then simply reading a reflection, maybe about the beauty of creation or nature, or maybe a thought about the goodness of people. And then the read reflection concludes and the sign of the cross is made again. We call that our prayer. I want to suggest that while it's not a bad thing to do, it mightn't actually be the kind of prayer that we really are hoping to and needing to pray. What is required for something to be different from just a good reflection? I want to suggest to you that it's direct communication with Jesus Christ. Speaking to, asking, thanking, praying directly. Conversation with Jesus Christ. Speaking and listening. And therefore it's important that if there is perhaps a reflection on the beauty of people or of creation, that then we move to this next stage of communicating directly with Jesus in prayer. And often this is where we get a little bit lost, because some of us publicly are a bit nervous about being creative in our way of praying. We don't know what to say. And I want to suggest that a good thing to do then is to use prayers that are well known in our tradition, in our Christian and in our Catholic tradition, formal prayers, even that we can pray together, which is a great way of allowing everyone to be participating actively in the prayer. To pray an Our Father or a Hail Mary, or if you've watched some of these videos before, you'll know that a favourite of mine is the prayer of the Angelus, because it recalls the moment when Mary woke up to the fact that God was choosing in Jesus to be present in the world in a new way. The Word became flesh and dwells amongst us. And perhaps we think, well, the Angelus with its 3 Hail Marys is too long. Just pray it with one of the Hail Marys, a Hail Mary at the end of the 3 invocations. So my encouragement is to make sure that if you are leading prayer, that it is prayer that you lead. Yes, a reflection on beauty is fine. But then pray. Formally is the easiest way, because we can do it together in prayers that are well known in our tradition. If you want any further encouragement or guidance in this, don't hesitate to email me, and I could send some suggestions to you.